Welcome our viewers to our online lesson. Today we start a series of lessons targeting the Form 1 students. In Form 1 we have had topics that have been posing as challenges. So in this channel, that is at Steve Gitao 3660, we focus on topics in Form 1 that have had challenges. In particular, we look at number 1, simplifying algebraic expressions, solving linear equations in substitution and in elimination methods. We look at commercial arithmetic, whereby we look at specifically currency exchange. In number 4, we look at graphical solutions of the simultaneous equations. And that has been posing a challenge to our learners because this is new. We've not had the issue of working on graphs in their primary education. Topic number 5, we shall look at scale drawing and the simple surveying techniques. And then in number 6, we look at bearings and distances. So viewers, to enable us to navigate through the channel easily, what we're going to do is we shall have these works for the Form 1 put as one folder in the playlist. However, the videos will be available one at a time on the general platform. That is whereby you find you have the videos available. Otherwise, in this channel, we are hoping that we shall have mathematics for Form 1 in the playlist, mathematics for Form 2, then we have mathematics for Form 3 and Form 4. Once more, or rather again, we shall also have chemistry for Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4. And in each case, we will have the lessons and revision sets. So straight away, once more, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, that is at Steve Gitao 3660, so that we have all these lessons coming to you. Straight away, let's go to the lesson for today. We start with number 1, simplifying algebraic expressions. In this case, we look at a general method of grouping. One important thing to know is that algebra is that branch of mathematics whereby letters are used to represent numbers. And so what we do, we have grouping method. In this case, we group like terms. Take for example the question, simplify the algebraic expression 2bx minus 2by plus 3ax minus 3ay, divide all that by 3a plus 2b. So what are the learners supposed to do? We are supposed to group these two and look for the common term or terms in them. In 2bx and in 2by, you realize that 2b is common. So we say factorize 2b out, and that leaves us in the first term x. When we remove 2b out of this expression, we are left with y. We maintain the operation minus. In the second group, this one here, you find that in 3ax and 3ay, 3a is common. So we factor it out as 3a, and then we are left with x for this one. In this one, after removing 3a, we are left with y. And so we maintain the division by 3a plus 2b. At this level, we look at common terms. X and y is common in the first set. X minus y is common in the other set. So here, learners, we take this multiplier and this one and we put them together. That is 2b plus 3a as one factor. And then these two, we take one of them. And that is x minus y. All over, we have 3a plus 2b. At this level, we normally say that the order of addition does not matter. So this is equivalent to where we have 2a plus, that is 2b, let me write that in, 2b plus 3a into x minus y all over 3a plus 2b. The order in addition does not matter because 2 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 2. So we have 2b plus 3a. And at this point, you can divide this factor by 1, divide this by 2b plus 3a, you get 1. And so finally, our solution is x minus y. So viewers, I would like us to look at example number 2. In example number 2, which I'm going to put up here, I would like you to take 2 or 3 minutes, work it out, and then we discuss it together. So pause on the video and work out the question that I'm going to write right now. Right, so the question is also simplify, this is question number 2, simplify. We have 3bx minus 3by plus 4ax minus 4ay, everything divided by 4a plus 3b. So viewers, take 2-3 minutes, work on it, and then we discuss the solution below. Viewers, welcome back. We believe you worked on it. Let's look at it. What is the common group in the first 2 terms? You find that in this we have 3b and 3b being common. So we can factorize it out. We get 3b outside the bracket. That gives us x minus y plus. In the second grouping, we have 4ax, 4ay. 4a is common in this group. So we factorize 4a outside the bracket, then we are left with 4a into brackets x minus y. All this we divide by 4a plus 3b. Once more, we look at this. This is a common factor in both expressions. So we combine 3a and 3b and 4a. We get 3b plus 4a into brackets x minus y all over 4a plus 3b. And this one is equivalent or equal to when we alternate, when we change on the order, whereby we may start with 4a plus 3b. So this is the same, 4a plus 3b into x minus y all over 4a plus 3b. So you find that this factor can divide out 1 by 1, and this one by 1, and then be able to get x minus y. A very important point that sometimes students ask is, how are we doing this one? I want students to take, for instance, a case of this example that I'm going to put here in the box, whereby you have 7 of A plus B, and we are adding 3 of A plus B. What is the sum total? What is the result? So you have 7 items called A plus B and another 3 items called A plus B. So you take on the 7 and you add to the 3, and that gives you 10. 10 of the items called A plus B. 10 of those items called A plus B. Now, viewers, I would like us to move to another question. And because mathematics is interactive, I would like you to solve this question and we also come to mark together. I'll give you the question as question number 3. In this question, we are required to simplify. 18A R minus 18AM divided by 9AM minus 9AR. So viewers, take time, simplify this question and work on it. When we resume, we look at the working to it. So take 2-3 minutes, work on it, and then we resume. Welcome back. I believe you've worked out the question and now we can work it out together. In this question, 18A and 18A in the numerator is common. So that gives us 18A after the brackets. Then we are left with R minus M. In the denominator, 9A and 9A are the common terms. So we get 9A, then we have M minus R. We are left with M here minus R. In this multipliers, A divides out by A, we get 1, 1. 9 divides out by 9, we get 1. 18 by 9, we get 2. So one of the results that we have here is 2 into R minus M all over M minus R. However, viewers, we cannot divide out because these two terms, in the way they have been put, they are not like terms. So what do? We make them be like terms by multiplying by a -1 in both the numerator and the denominator. However, we choose one of them whereby we shall put the -1 inside the bracket. So if we select the numerator to be the one we shall put the -1 inside the bracket, we shall get that 2 into -1 by positive R is negative R. -1 by negative M is positive M. However, on the denominator, we may opt to have the -1 not being put inside the brackets so that we have M minus R. So at this level, we can reorganize the numerator so that we get 2 into, we start with a positive, M minus R. And then on the denominator, we shall have -1, this one, into M minus R. At this level, this factor can divide out 1, 1. And that leaves us with the 2 divided by -1. However, viewers, this is not incomplete. There is still this operation, 2 divided by -1. and that gives us a negative 2. So this is the process of simplifying, and we are saying factor out the common term. And in some instances, you will be required to manipulate your question so that you are able to divide a common factor in the numerator by something more common or same in the denominator. Viewers, I would like us to go to question number 4. In question number 4, as we had agreed, we make mathematics very, very interactive, whereby you will work it out. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. You can pause on the video, work it out, and then we get to see the solution. So once more, pause on the video and then we continue. However, for our case here, I'd like us to continue, and then we can work it out and see what is supposed to be done here. In this case, we look at the LCM. What is the LCM of x, 3x, and 3? In these two, x is common. And in this one, 3 features here. So what we're going to do is that we may decide to work out the part that has an unknown, x, and then equate it to the known. And that is the time we say, what is the LCM of x and 3x? What can divide x and what can divide 3x, and you are left with a whole number? And that factor is a 3x. When 3x divides x, we are left with a 3 into x minus 1. Subtract. When 3x divides 3x, we are left with a 1 into 2x plus 1. And that is what we are equating to 2 over 3. Viewers, the most important part is this one. To know that this will now be a negative 1 being multiplied inside the bracket here. So it is important that we take that part very seriously. We open the brackets and then we get 3x minus 3, that is 3 times x is 3x, 3 by negative 1 is 3, subtract, negative 1 by 2 we get negative 2x, negative 1 multiplied by 1 we get negative 1 whole over 3x, and that one we still equate it to 2 over 3. We put like terms together, and that gives us 3x minus 2x is an x, negative 3 subtract negative 1, we get an increase in the negative, so we get negative 4 all over 3x being equal to 2 over 3. So here we have a situation of like equivalent fractions, whereby this as a fraction, as an algebraic fraction, is equal to this fraction. So at this point, we have a scale of cross multiplication. We cross multiply what we have here up here, we get 3 into x minus 4, which is equal to this 3x into 2. What do we get? We open the brackets and we get 3x minus 12 is equal to 6x. At this point, we put like terms together, and we can say that this goes into this as a subtraction. That is 3x subtract 6x minus 12 is equal to 6x subtract 6x. So you can see, viewers, we have subtracted 6x on both sides, and that gives us negative 3x subtract 12 is equal to 0. We take this known to this other side, we get negative 3x is equal to 12 by adding 12 on both sides, and that gives you, we divide by 3, or rather we can divide by negative 3 both sides. By negative 3 we get x is equal to negative 4. X is equal to negative 4. So viewers, we have had a very good interaction in terms of simplifying algebraic equations. In this is an algebraic equation which a learner must understand how to simplify the expression first by grouping, and then you can equate to some known. When we are taught to solve, you are required to get the value of some unknown part. With that, viewers, we come to the end of our first lesson, which is simplifying algebraic expressions. Kindly comment below the video, subscribe, share, and kindly give me your remarks as we move on to the next chapter. Viewers, in the next video, we shall look at solving simultaneous equations by substitution and elimination method. Watch out on the video coming up next in Form 1 Mathematics. Thank you.